Yeah, they used LeBeau up top to set the screen and then never fed the post.
Yep. You got to know what's working.
Under a minute to go. Hibbert, huge rebound over AC.
Aggies have one timeout left. Let's see where they put the ball.
40.5 to go in the game. 26 on the shot clock. Scott Drew's team on the road and trying to avoid being upset by Texas A&M. Time now for our Reese's Perfect Play. Aggies great ball movement.
This is what we talked about. LeBeau inside. He commands a lot of attention. Quick trigger by Alexander, the freshman. Great release. And I think right now, if you're Billy Kennedy, your best player offensively is David LeBeau. Put the ball inside.
So 40.5 to go. Texas A&M trying to come up with what would be a pretty major upset.
Keep this in mind, John. Baylor only has 4 team fouls. So they do not want to foul right now, because then it allows Texas A&M to reset the shot clock. So they've got to play good defense without fouling to ensure that they'll get the ball back. If you're Texas A&M, on the other hand, you've got to play through your low post player, David LeBeau. Get it into him, see if he draws a double team, kick it out, or go one-on-one inside.
Aggies only 5 team fouls. Feeding it into LeBeau, though, that is when they've run their most efficient offense, it seems.
Absolutely. They don't have Dash Harris. They're pure point guard, so they really don't have someone that can break you down. Closest thing is Elston Turner, but I think LeBeau is the way to go.
Now let's see what they come up with here. It will be Alexander to inbound.
If you're Billy Kennedy right now, you are praying that Baylor fouls you.
AC right out on LeBeau. LeBeau spinning, jump hook. They went to your man. Jackson is fouled.
Well, that foul doesn't hurt A&M because that's their 6th. Pretty elementary. They throw it into LeBeau at the high post. He works his way down low. Baylor doesn't double. And this is why most teams in the Big 12 double that big guy when he catches it inside.
Randy Heimerman telling the Texas A&M bench to sit down. 22.4 to go, 2-point game. Jackson. Oh! Money from 3. Baylor by a point. No timeouts for the Aggies. And Jackson commits the foul.
I'm not even sure I like that foul right there, because it allows A&M. Now, if you practice this all year, you have a sideline out of bounds play. But how many times have we seen this guy do his thing right here? They are jumping for joy at the College of Southern Idaho, where he starred.
Tay, here's the other reason why you don't love that foul from Baylor's perspective. It gets David LeBeau back in the game.
Absolutely, John. That's such a great point. Everybody thinks you have to foul in that situation just because you have one to give.
So far, at least right now, Pierre Jackson with the biggest shot of the night.
See, I think you can operate LeBeau at the high post area, because he's got the mobility to go by Baylor's bigs. That might be the way to go.
Alexander. Oh, turnaround shot.
What was that?
Loose ball. Jackson comes down with it, and he's fouled.
What was that?
It almost seemed like
he lost track of time. Now, you had 9 seconds to go. Watch this. You got 9.3. I don't think he understood. I don't think is that Elston Turner? I don't think he understood the clock. What a break for Baylor.
A 1-and-1 for Pierre Jackson, 84% free throw shooter. 2 for 2 in the game. Jackson, big rebound, and he'll get another crack at it.
Boy, this little guy, John, I'm telling you, I watched him in October at practice. Scott Drew had gotten on him for missing a class. I thought, you know, this guy might not survive till Christmas. And Pierre Jackson, time and time again this year, has been a huge reason why Baylor has gotten over the hump and is ranked now in the top 10 in the country. Tell you, I'm not sure you don't miss this free throw right here, because if he makes it, okay, now you can get beat on a miss in a long 90-footer, but if he makes it, every team in the country has a home run play. The UB Brown home run play, or the Valparaiso Homer Drew home run play, where you throw at the length of the floor. A miss here is not a bad play, but you must hit the rim.
Now, if he makes it, if you're Baylor, do you foul?
I'd be careful about it, because if that guy throws it up, let's see if he misses it. He doesn't miss it. Okay. So now, see, now, if you're LeBeau, don't even pick up the basketball. See, I used to have my team. You don't pick up the ball. You make the referee hand you the ball. What you have to be careful of fouling here is, you know, A&M's got to shoot it quickly anyway.
Right.
But I would have missed that free throw. Let's see if it... No, they're not going to make that.
And that'll do it. Baylor escapes here at Reed Arena. 63-60 the final. And the Bears improved to 20-2. Pierre Jackson with a monster 3 down the stretch.
Boy, I'll tell you, Pierre Jackson is one of the most exciting players in college basketball. And he does it in crunch time, John. What a magnificent performance.
Baylor, their 7-21 season, 4th in the last 5 years. Our final here tonight, Baylor over Texas A&M, 63-60. Up next on ESPN2 at Sports Center. For Fran Frischel and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. The Battle of the Brazos goes to Baylor, 63-60 the final. So long from College Station, Texas.